Hey guys, welcome back to another Coin Snobz video. Today we have Littleton Coin Company. I don't know if this is going to be quarters or half doll hairs. I have no idea which one they sent. They do send emails out to tell me that the subscription is on the way, but I don't look at it because I kind of like to be surprised. It's one of the reasons why I get the mystery bags, which, by the way, I am looking for a mystery bag. I just have to decide if I want to do Etsy, if I want to do Coin Help You, Daniel, Portsmouth Coin and Currency, which, I mean, we know that was always going to be a good one, but it's cool to see what's going to be in the scratch and dent bag when he sends it, or if I just want to do eBay. I don't know. I'm indecisive, but anyways, let's cut this sucker open, or you know what? Let's see if we can just let's not deal with that. A little one-eyed Willie action.
One-eyed Willie.
All right. And before I get too far into this, of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, best way to support the channel. We love everybody in our community, good, bad, or indifferent. It's always good to have you here and to hear your opinions. Huh, interesting. Oh, but with opinions, there is one thing that I do want to say. I'm going to put a little caveat in this. Yes, I have dealt with Littleton Coin Company before. I know who they are. I'm not throwing any shade at them whatsoever. I do this so that you guys can see what you would get in the subscription service. I'm not trying to put them down. I understand that they do have a place in this world, obviously, because they're doing good, whether they are, unfortunately, scamming people that don't know any better. You know, the old folks out there that think that, oh, if a coin is from 1944, that it's got to be valuable. I understand that, and I understand that they're going to keep sending me stuff over and over again. I have gotten plenty of mailers from them. I know what I'm getting into. I'm doing this solely so that you guys can see what's here. And, you know, it's great content. It's interesting. It's interesting for us, and I hope that it's interesting for you folks out there. Doesn't cost you a dime to subscribe. Doesn't cost you a dime to watch this video. So, with that being said, coins enclosed, please open. Oh, I think we shall. Earn reward points when you shop with us. All right. Let's see what's going on here. More Littleton stuff. I'm sure that my recycling bin absolutely loves me because I feed it a lot of this stuff. Well, this is a build an eye-catching collection of American silver doll hairs. If you act now, the brand new 2025 Silver Eagle can be yours for only $49.95. That's over 25% in savings. 2025 Silver Eagle. Now that is 1 ounce of 99.9 fine, or 0.99, whatever you want to call it, silver, and silver, as of this recording, is over $60 an ounce. So that is actually a deal. But again, as many folks have pointed out, if you get that, thereafter, they're going to be sending you all of this paper, trying to get you to buy more of their stuffs, and the other Silver Eagles that you get are not going to be anywhere near that $50 price. Earn free coins, paper money, and collecting supplies. Collect with no obligation. I mean, that's, you know. Again, if this is what you're into and this is what you want to do you, boo-boo. I'm not going to make you feel bad for doing this. And I don't think anybody else should make you feel bad for doing this either. I think that would be absolutely ridiculous. This is not an investment for a lot of people. This is an actual hobby, and we all know how expensive hobbies can get. End of era silver set for just $9.95. What a deal. So you get, looks like a Mercury dime, Barber dime, and a Rosie for just $9.95. See, that's not a bad deal. And in the beginning of doing this and doing the silver set before I switched it over to the half dollars, this was actually not terrible. I mean, it was nice to get these for $9.95, but of course, the other ones were way more than I was willing to spend on those coins. Now save over 60% on the last $1 silver certificate design. We know about these. 57 silver certificate in crisp uncirculated condition. Now you can for just $14.95. This note is normally priced at $41. No, we know better than that. We know for a fact that you can get crisp 1957 silver certificates for much, much cheaper than even the $14 price. So, that's where we go. Yeah, we've got red hot favorites for winter 2025 and 26. Still have to do the videos on going through these catalogs. I know some of you folks are actually excited to see it, and I will do that video. It's just a matter of being busy and, you know, blah, 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 blah. Here's our payment envelope. Would you return this quick survey? Maybe. I'm getting close. I'm actually thinking about it. All right. Here is our invoice, which we'll put off to the side here. We'll take a look at what we've got first. Here's our body bag for sending our coins back, which I can guarantee you most, if not all of those coins will be going back. Collector's Guide to Franklin Half Dollars. So this is actually an interesting little book. I mean, it's a cheap little book, but it is kind of cool that they include this in there. Of course, it talks about their 45-day money-back guarantee and all of that fun stuff. But there's your Franklin Half Dollar Collector's Guide. All right, now, let's see what we have in here. I'll pull them out one at a time this time. All right, so we've got our half dollars. 1958 Denver, so common, average, circulated, which we don't quite know what that is yet. A lot of you fine folks out there have said that usually it's fine, very fine, or extra fine. Usually fine to very fine. This one, I'm going to say, probably fine. I don't know, I'd have to look at it a little bit better. Between my eyes and my memory, I'm just happy I remember to wake up in the morning. That's kind of cool, but fairly average circulated. We'll look at the invoice towards the end there and see what they want for this 1958 Denver. This, to me, and most, I mean, I don't know, what do you guys say, 15, 20 bucks with how much silver is right now? Maybe not even that. I might be way overpricing it. 1957 Denver, so we're going in a row here. Chronologically, this one is a little bit better condition. But still, I mean, what does average circulated mean? And if you haven't checked out the video for the coins that we're sending to PCGS, might be a good idea to do that. We've got a little bit of a contest going on for that. And also, I sent a 1963 Denver Franklin half dollar to PCGS. Yeah, is it worth it? No, absolutely not. But I wanted to see what they considered average circulated. And I also wanted to see what they considered extra fine, because if I remember correctly, they said that one was extra fine, and I don't think it was extra fine. I think it was VF. This one, they say, is in good condition. Yeah, probably, but if that's the case, then so is this one. Again, I'm trying to look at these through a little camera phone, so it's hard for me to do any kind of a real grade or valuation while I'm doing the video editing. That's a different story. Then I can kind of see what's going on. What do we got here? 1963 plane, average circulated. So this would be the one that goes with the 1963 Denver that we got. Now this one is definitely in a little bit better shape than the other ones. However, the eye appeal is not so good. I think the eye appeal on these is much better than that one. That one's kind of an ugly coin. Yeah. Well, let's take a look, shall we? Because I think that is the last coin. So in this, we got 3 half-dollar coins. All right. I'm kind of scared to look. Oh, what is this? Oh, Franklin Half-Dollar Club. Claim your free gift. Build a collection that's right for you by choosing to receive a free album with your membership. Well, yeah. Simply check the box below to receive your free... well, yeah, I want... Once you actually have to ask, or you have to ask for it, or tell them that you want it. This sturdy archival quality 3-ring binder will protect your coins and help keep your growing collection organized. Which, yes, these albums are very nice. They're basically like the Dansko style with the mylar slips that go in to protect the coins. They are pretty cool. Note, we'll only send you the album if you've selected to receive it. If we don't hear back from you, we will assume you'd prefer not to receive a free album with your membership. Why would you say that? Simply include this slip with your return shipment. Okay, so I can't forget to do that because, yeah, I would like my free album. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to hold this off to the side here so that you guys can't see. All right, so our free booklet, that's $3.free, which that is a good deal, I suppose. 1958 Denver, average circulated. How much do you think they want for this guy? How much do you think? Well, you're wrong. $56.50. $56.50. Okay? Let's go to the 57 Denver. This one's a little bit older, so of course it has to be a little bit more expensive, right? Good condition. So they're saying that this 57 Denver Franklin half-dollar is in good condition. That is their claim. $57.95. 1963 plain. Average circulated. $53.50. You know, at this point, yeah, again, I know it's absolutely ridiculous. I understand that. For some folks, they're going to have to use this because it's easier for them to use this. I also understand that. That's just the way things are. However, if you can find a different way to do it, which eBay is cheaper. Of course, your local coin shops, make sure that they're a reputable dealer. Check them out on the Better Business Bureau's website. Doesn't cost you anything to check them out. And, of course, word of mouth. Get them from there. They'll probably, if you go in there and say, I want a 57 Denver, a 58 Denver, and a 63 plain Philadelphia struck half-dollar, they're going to probably be like, sure, let's go ahead and give you a deal on all 3 of those, and you're probably going to pay less for all 3 of those than you would for one of these from the Littleton Coin Company. Again, I'm not trying to throw shade at these people. I understand where most people feel and where most people stand on Littleton Coin Company. I get that. I've been collecting coins for 43 years. I get it. But at the same time, we don't need to throw any kind of anything but love for the folks that have to use this. And if there's someone who is close to you, a mother, father, grandparents, children, even younger adults that are trying to get into coin collecting so that they can be like their mother or father or grandfather or whatever, Do me a favor, and everybody else out there a favor, and go out there and help them. Help them understand the hobby first, and help them understand the hobby better, and how to collect wisely. No matter whether it's for an investment, or if it's just for the fact that it's going to be a hobby for them and they want to fill a book. Help them educate themselves on all of this stuff out there. Show them me and Keith's channel. Show them other channels. There is thousands of channels out there that'll give you absolutely fantastic advice on it. And if you have to hold their hand, you know what? Do it. Hold their hand. Take them to your coin shop and show them how much these things actually cost. There's no reason to just put anybody down for using Littleton. You know, if my grandparents were still alive and they gave me something from Littleton for my birthday or for Christmas or whatever, I'd be like, you know what? I thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. I love you guys. But here, you know what? Since you guys seem to be getting into this kind of thing for yourself and or you want to collect with me, let's go to my coin shop or let's check out eBay and see what's on there. Get them a book, you know, get them a Dansko album. Go to wherever, go on eBay instead of Littleton and buy them a catalog, an album, you know, and just show them, just help the people out there, because I hate to see people spend their hard-earned money when they don't have to on something that is overpriced. And this hobby can be so much more fun if you're able to buy so many more things with that hard-earned money than just, you know, a single 63 Franklin half dollar for $53.50. And of course, shipping. Anyways, there's my rant for the day. I hope you guys were able to get through that. I know it was probably a little bit grindy, but I just had to get all of that stuff off of my chest because, especially at Christmas time here, you know, the holidays, whatever you prefer to call it, this is a time to lift up your fellow man and to show love to everyone, regardless of race, creed, religion. I don't care. It doesn't matter. If they've done something differently that you don't believe you would do or you don't believe is a smart move, help them. Take their hand, you know, and lift them up and show them exactly how to better their life. Even something as simple and stupid as, you know, getting them away from Littleton if they can. Again, not throwing shade at Littleton. I understand that they have a rhyme and reason to be there. They've been around since the 40s. Obviously, there's folks out there that need to use them, but if you know somebody that doesn't know how, doesn't need to use them, then just take their hand and go along with them and help them out a little bit. But anyways, if you haven't subscribed yet, and of course, if you've unsubscribed because of my little rant here, I do apologize. But if you haven't subscribed yet, please go to do so. Best way to support us, getting kind of eking towards that 3,000 subscriber mark. Throw it a thumbs up if you like it. Throw it a thumbs down if you didn't like it. If you do throw a thumbs down on it, though, throw it in the comments why you didn't like it. Tick the bell to get a notification every single time that we do upload a video. Until next time, guys, love you all. God bless, and we will see you, hopefully, very soon. Stay safe.